You can stay on StreamYards unless you can stay on there too if you want. You know, if you can.
Oh yeah. Deuteronomy 20. You found it? Stuff already there. Deuteronomy 20.
All right. I know you bring us in. Time goes a long week.
Okay, come. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
The live good, the audio good.
Yeah, let's check that. Yeah. Let's check that.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, come. Shalom.
Shalom.
And before we get started, we're going to give our praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, HaKadosh.
a double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who teach and who well, and peace and love to the elect of the nation of Israel. Hey, with the GMS Memphis Camp, and pretty much this lesson just flowing in the spirit, open form. So Lord willing, this lesson be edifying to the elect. We gonna let the scriptures do the talking. So like 30, you start right there.
This Sirach chapter 30, starting at verse 1. He that loveth his son causeth him oft to feel the rod.
Like he that love his son causing him often to feel the rod. Get that in Proverbs. You got it. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a
No,
child.
not that one. They gonna come out though. We flowing the spirit. Bring it out.
This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
So you train up a child in the way he should go, which is righteousness.
Mm-hmm.
You want to bring him up right. But now in this society, the devil wants you to bring your child up in total wickedness.
Mm-hmm.
You got something called Protect Transmission Kids now, the alphabet community, right? Esau wants you to bring your child up in wickedness, man. Changing their sex, this and that, being little demons, savages,
Disobedient to parents.
like disobedient, not honoring their father, not honoring their mother. Yeah. These fucking YNs, So get Proverbs 13 and 24.
This Proverbs 13 and 24. He that spareth his rod hateth his son.
So when you look in this society, whenever you try to discipline your child, Esau come, try to take it away. Or you being abusive, So you really can't discipline your children like that, man. You have no control of your children at all, This is why this society, got to go for one, but it's why it's no order,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And Proverbs 13 and 24, it said, he that spareth the rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chastise him betimes.
And that's why the Lord chastising us. He dealing with us as sons. He loves us. So that's why we are being chastised. That's why it said despise not the chastisement of the Lord. So you love your son, you go chastise him, you go discipline him. You go bring him upright. So we go back to Sirach 30.
This Sirach 30, verse 1 again, it say, he that loveth his son causeth him oft to feel the rod.
Right, built the ass whenever he go off. Now you can't do that. Did I say take the trash out? You more disciplined, you more strict, right? And ain't nothing wrong with that, with discipline, when guiding them upright. You look out in the world, with your so-called friends. What they dead on jail because their parents didn't really discipline them like that. Boys in the hood, we talked about that yesterday, Go ahead.
And it says that he may have joy of him in the end.
Like you may have joy of your child at the end when he up in age, You're like, yeah, I did that, I took him out right and he dead on in jail. And I got peace of mind now. Go ahead.
And it says, verse 2, he that chasteneth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance.
Yep, go ahead.
He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
Right, you grieve the enemy. And Esau don't like that. When you teach your son the correct way, right? Righteousness, especially the laws, that's commandments of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, not to eat pork, not to do that. You know, just obeying the laws, that's commandments. Go ahead.
And it says, "He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of
Like
him."
he telling his friends about you. Yeah, my son doing this, making 8 figures. He well off. You just praising your son amongst his friends, man. It's instead of going to your friends like, man, my son a no good ass nigga, man. Right? Go ahead.
It says, "Though his father die, yet he is as though he were not dead.
Why is that? Go ahead.
For he have left one behind him that is like himself."
Ooh. Exactly. It's like father like son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your father, you do that too, right? That's why I say call no one blessed till they damn. Keep going on that. I'm seeking I find.
Sirach 30:5, it say, "While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him, and when he died, he was not sorrowful."
Yep.
He left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall requite kindness to his friends.
Can I speak on that? Yeah, cause hey, the brother I know we speaking on what training of our children right in the right way, and Esau hate that, man. And when you go into this word, right, education, right, because we educating our children the law, statutes, and commandments how we're supposed to, right, from generation to generation, man. So when you go into this word education and the anthem online, it says child rearing, okay, training of animals, but ultimately what? Training of our children, man. That's the true education, not Esau's system, right? Because what he's trying to protect the transmissions, he's teaching them about the GAY ABCs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's not educating our children, right? But guess what? When they get the true education of these of the truth of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Esau Edom, he hated, man.
Yeah,
he hated.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was the little point I wanted to make.
Yeah, just to add to it, because educate means to draw out.
And draw out too.
And Esau, this society don't want you to draw righteousness out of your kids. Because you still like the seed of the serpent was planted, right? But there's a righteous seed that is preserved, through the line Yahweh Shai set up. And so far as us as a people, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the wicked wants the serpent's philosophies and the serpent's culture to be and want us to embody that. He don't want us to embody the righteousness. So that's why he teach you lies. That's why he teach you that's why he put those nigger and black, and he show you being subjected to slavery and all of that. Because it's just like on the movie Street Fighter, when they was creating Blanca. You saw, in order to get him to be a killing machine, what did they do? They brainwashed him with nothing but killing, and that's all he that's how they fed his mind it. So whatever you feed the mind is what's going to come out. That's what educate really means, to draw out.
Yeah, that's why they become a part of their environment, because that's all they see. That's why Esau set up the so-called leaders. That's why black culture that bring out rap, murder, selling drugs to the community.
Exactly.
And these young niggas, right, adultery. Like brother made a good point about the John Morant poster that was, on the building, dunking the ball with chains. But what y'all known for? Having sticks on cameras and stuff like that.
Grills in the mouth.
Grills, a nigga with dreads, pretty much. Then you look at the Cardi B's. What's the daughters look up to? Yeah. Shaking ass and being like them, finessing and scamming men.
Right.
So read verse 4 again.
I got you. This Sirach 30:4. "Though his father die, yet he is as though he were not dead, for he have left one behind him that is like himself."
Like himself. So get that Sirach 11.
This is Sirach 11:28. Judge none blessed before his death.
Before his death. Look at Dwayne Wade and his child. Dwayne Wade ain't fucking blessed. Same bless him.
Yeah.
Most I did.
Yeah.
You know? Look at Magic Johnson, his child.
Man.
I think 6'8",
Sissy.
man,
Sissy.
pussy-fied ass nigga, man.
Yep.
Judge no one blessed till they death. Go ahead.
And it says, for a man shall be known in his children.
A man should be known in his children, man. So you look at all these GMO fucking babies out here, man. Look at the father. Don't the 2/3, you know, average 2/3 ass niggas. They ain't fucking blessed. P Diddy and his son. P Diddy, right? Ain't none of these niggas fucking blessed, man. Read that one more time, man. It's really just plain, you know.
Their father is the devil. Man.
Yeah.
The lust of their father they do.
Yep.
Yep.
John 8:44.
Hey, I was gonna say, man, that's a shame. You know, you having a child and he growing up to be a mole, dressing up with female clothes.
It's a
Like,
shame, bro.
Even on that Empire TV show,
Man.
bro, threw his son in the garbage can. Like, this is crazy. But Esau, he promoted it, like going back to with that interview with Aaron Russo when they thought that they was giving women liberty and everything. What the real reason is to tax both the man and the woman. And had the child going to the school and brainwashing them with all that, with their philosophy, they school history.
Yeah, they Esau educating.
Yeah.
That's why you got the Halloween parties in school, and you know, kids dressing up as witches and warlocks, demons.
Hey, it's beautiful. And what do they call it? Their week. Spirit week.
The spirit week, right? They call it, right, bro?
Yeah.
And Christmas week,
Yeah.
and Santa
Yeah.
was go back the same. You know.
My school used to have the when I went to high school, they used to have a beauty pageant, you know, and with that beauty pageant had men dressed as women in dresses, you know, and they used to parade that.
Yeah,
The football player, you take the football team and had them dressed as women, and they'll just had them in the auditorium. We just sitting there out of school, not learning nothing, just to watch this shit.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
You know?
He saw stars as kids off at a young age. At a young age. That's why when they go older, they're like, man, I did it in high school. There ain't nothing to it. That's why you got fucking niggas within a masculine sport painting their fingernails.
Right.
No, I'm doing this for my daughter. I'm doing it for my little sister. No, bro, you going off.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
Precept. This you done with it?
Hold that to like 16.
This Leviticus 20, starting at verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel, whosoever ye be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel, that giveth any of his seed to Molech, he should surely be put to death.
You know, Molech passed through the fire. That's the abortion. Those the abortion clinics, man. Cause it's fucking murder, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
And the people of the land shall stone him with stones. Hey, like we said, Dwayne Wade's son, man. You know, even dead. Like you done gave your son up to Molech and you say he an inspiration unto you. My son inspired me. You know, that's how you know we living in that time of Sodom and Egypt, man.
Worse than Sodom, man.
Worse.
It's worse than a lot. So we hear about this shit. For one, fuck the whole month. 365. There's something more going on every fucking day, bro.
Every day.
Cause we see on TV, you put, ton of cartoons on for your kids, nephews, or whatever. There's some, freak shit going on in there.
It ain't a day where a sodomite is not in your way.
Yeah, driving or
Wherever you go, if you on the TV, on the airwaves, if you on the road, on the highway, if you at work,
Or working out.
yeah.
you gonna see a mo. Somewhere.
Yep. And then they get fucking rights. Say something to them when you want to.
And that's the spirit because I was watching #1 Gabar video speaking on 2025. He was talking about how the division within America, Trump is going to further it even more because he's going against the agenda and the enterprise with the Transformers. He's saying that he's not going to allow men to fight women sports no more. You know, he's going to cut that out. He's not going to have the ability to say a boy is a girl is a boy. You can't teach it in the schools.
You cut it out.
So the Lord is stirring up confusion. Because see, like, even though he's wicked, he still got some type of integrity he trying to hold on to. Like the Lord gave him a dose of integrity with all the wicked thoughts and, you know, fucked up mindset he have. Like he tried to kind of make America have some more bring some morals back into the enterprise. Nah, you going against the grain.
Yeah, don't want that, man.
And you know, he was talking about how with the predictive programming, all we've been seeing is how Trump gonna get assassinated. Where you can just see why. You talking about doing away with the transformer rights. And the GBCs, they can't teach the GBCs in school no more. Oh yeah.
A man, grown ass man can go in a kid's restroom, you know, the girls' bathroom.
Yeah. I'm at work last week. Speaking on that, I'm at work last week. I'm talking about a whole woman in the man. I'm talking about titties, big double D's. I guess she thought because she had a short haircut. I'm talking about, I go in there, she just in the bathroom on the phone. She ain't even use the bathroom. She just in the bathroom on the phone, in the men's bathroom. So I go in there and do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? She's standing at the sink. And I get to the sink, I wash my hands. As I'm drying them, I look over there. I look her dead in her face like, then I do this. Walk out there, motherfucker. That shit had me so mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you just gonna stand right here in the man's bathroom.
Could be a tranny. So like, it could be a tranny.
Nah, it was a woman.
It was a woman.
But she was a stud.
Oh, stud.
You see what I'm saying? She was a stud.
About them studs.
I'm seeing the titties. You know, I'm seeing everything. I can tell it's a woman. You know, her face, you know, a woman's face, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at why I get my beard. And looked at her and walked out like.
It was a subliminal sign.
Yeah.
You ain't a man.
You ain't a man.
Get your ass
Get up out of here.
All the testosterone pills you can take. Nah, bro. I got a very quick one. This is Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman should not wear that which pertaining unto a man. Neither should a man put on a woman's garments. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord that power, man. So, right? So you look at Medea, right? Come on, man. 6'5" ass nigga dressing up as a woman.
Mine.
Vice versa, Big Mama, whatever. You can't wear that pertaining to if you're a man, you can't put on woman garments. If you're a woman, you can put on man garments. But look here in the society, it's fucking confusing. If you have to ask, man, what the fuck is that? Hey, it's abomination, man. You know, that's why men should have long hair as well, man.
I saw it and caught like men with long hair thinking it's a woman. Damn. You know, they turn around like, my God, damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get your motherfucking ass on. So like, it just be making you vexed, bro. It just make you vexed when you see that. You like, you know, we be walking, we be on the highways and hedges. We see them walk by camp all the time. Like, what the fuck is that? You know, sometimes I don't even be sure. Sometimes I done seen shit. Sometimes I be like, man, I can't tell if this is a fucking man or a woman. This motherfucker got a beard, got titties. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck are you? Are you a man trying to be a woman or a woman trying to be a man?
Muscle strong.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
One back calves.
They remind me that time me and the brother Yana, you know, we seen ABC drove in the car.
Transform.
But they said Shalom. You know, they said Shalom, and we was like, we caught off guard. We thought it was a man. We like, Shalom, you know, hey, you know.
It's crazy. Hey, when you catch up, but it's crazy because there was the same week that it had came out that a stud was in another Israelite camp. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And a stud came in the car and said Shalom, got out of the car. And why we was like, damn, is that the same person that just saluted us? It was the same prayer. Like that shit is crazy, man.
And we was vexed, man.
Vexed
you know,
like a
brother ready to throw the curses up on these people, man. Hey, that's what we do, man. That's what we resort down to, using our tools. The only thing we can do, we can be vexed, but the only thing we can do is throw curses up on these people.
Yeah. Hey, let's get the scriptures.
Hey, you got something?
Yeah, it's right 16.
You got a quick one up?
Come on, I got a quick one.
Alright, yeah, we get 2 extras in.
Yeah, this is John 7:7, and this is red letter. Yahushua. And it says, the world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil.
Like the works thereof are evil. And this is an evil, wicked society. It's saying 1 John 5:19. The whole world lie in wickedness, man. This society have a pure influence on wickedness, man. You know, that's why we gotta stay prayed up, you know, asking the Lord to protect us from the evil, you know, demons in high places, man. You know, spiritual wickedness in high places, man.
Right.
You know, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say too, cause it's beautiful too, cause just as they hate Yahushua, they're gonna hate us because we're falling after Yahushua.
Yeah.
You know, we those beacons of light.
Right.
You know?
Right.
God.
This is Sirach 16, starting at the top. It says, desire not a multitude of unprofitable children,
Yep.
neither delight in ungodly sons.
Don't delight and have pleasure in ungodly sons. You know, joining gangs and selling dope, you know, living fast and jump off the porch and shit. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, man. They're not profitable at all, man. You know, go ahead.
It says, though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them.
Right, except the fear of the Lord be with them. That's the key component right there. The key aspect. Do they fear the Lord? You look at these GMO babies. These niggas don't fear the Lord. Some of them don't believe in the Most High. You know?
Then, like I said, desire not a multitude of, because our children want to be like the little dirts, the OTFs.
Right.
The OTLs,
the 300s.
Yeah,
You know,
the
the
NBA young boys.
Yeah, the 4K trades. But no, man, none of those YNs fear the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Hey, they serving Allah.
They serve Allah now.
Right.
Then they live their life like it's a fucking Grand Theft Auto 5 video game or some shit, man.
Yeah.
You know? Breaking in cars, kicking down doors. Young niggas, these new batch of niggas is crazy, man.
And then they put it on records, man. I killed him and took his scat pack.
Yeah, and they go live with it.
Yep.
Yep. So this back is Sirach 16:2. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them. Trust not thou in their life.
But don't trust. Hey, like one thing, like I know I was talking on a disobedient child live half of his days, man. And that still stands to this day. Kids die before their parents, man. The parents gotta build their child, you know, versus the other way around. Keep going.
It says, trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude.
And they don't respect their elders no more. You know? Go ahead.
For one that is just is better than 1,000.
That pretty much one that is just is better than 1,000. What come to mind when King Solomon went through the midst of the women. He said he only found one righteous man, but woman he found none.
Yep.
That one righteous represent the elect.
Yep. Is that the one about unprofitable children?
Yep.
You're reading right there?
Yep.
Yep.
It says, trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000. And better it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly.
And one thing about it, you don't know what your child gonna become when he over age. You don't know if your daughter gonna be a slut or a dyke or a lesbian, and vice versa with your son. You don't know if he gonna be a nigga or a fucking mo.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's better, like, man.
Especially if you ain't in no position to train
Train
them.
them.
Yeah, you can't even train them.
point.
Esau don't want you homeschooling your kids no more.
Man.
So like, damn, I might as well just have kids in the kingdom of heaven. At least I know he gonna be righteous.
No, he gonna be right in the kingdom. That's why the apostles, the elders, they always encouraging brothers not to have no kids. Don't bring no kids into this world. Now brothers have them, but it's not encouraged because, this place is fucking wicked, man. It's total confusion. It's total abominable ways being, like the scriptures say, the Lord has now given men license to sin. Well, Esau does.
Yeah, you get paid for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get rewarded for committing sin now. That's madness right there, man.
And you even got companies now, waving the LGBT community flag, saying we are friendly, basically like they in support of that culture, that community. So they know they got a place of employment here, but you can't discriminate against them. Like if you have any type of morals as a business owner, you can't deny them employment.
Yeah. Even the church here in Memphis, New Direction. Yeah, the New Direction, a bunch of fucking
wrong
there.
direction.
That's the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's new, alright.
Yeah, it's very new. It's strange.
Yeah.
But that chose accept the mode. Come as you are. Even with a gym membership, no judgment zone. A bunch of modes in that motherfucker, man.
Brother got a
Go ahead. Hold that Jude wanted to.
Yeah, I got one real quick. This is Psalms 119 and 126. It is time for thee, Lord Yahweh, to work, for they have made void thy law.
Right, we see that every day. They're making void the laws, that's commandments of Yahweh Shema Shah.
You know what it means by work. You start putting niggas to death.
Yep.
You start taking niggas out, man. But that's the Lord in the business of judgment. They say he loves judgment.
Every morning bringing judgments to light. Go ahead.
I'm gonna finish this rock.
Okay.
Yeah, you still got a little more.
This rock 16, I pick up at 4. It says, for by one that have understanding shall the city be replenished, but by the kindred of the wicked shall speedily become desolate. Right there. Hey, that's what's gonna come to this place, man. This place is about to become desolate. Why? Because it's pushing wickedness. Okay, and Esau, that's all he do. He put it on the TV, on the children's channel. Right?
The cartoons,
man. It's a show I was trying to let my daughter watch, called Dan and the Lion.
Dan and the Lion.
And the little boy, the little cartoon lion, he got two daddies.
Cartoon Lion got two dads.
Two daddies, two lion daddies.
Yep. And I noticed something too, but I'm
crazy.
This.
Well, I'm mad, bro.
I know.
I was broke my TV series. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. But then, have you noticed though, like all the cartoon shows, they got the most. They always be so-called black man. He won't.
They put it on Jake.
He put it on us, man.
Yeah.
Like we carry this
accused
spirit.
of our brother.
Like we just a generator of that. Yeah.
Man, that shit just pissed me off right
Yeah,
there.
that's crazy, man.
Like you say, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. So I remember when I found out that shit in SpongeBob, like damn. It's like, what is the hell is going on, bro?
Oh yeah, the episode when that was being parents take care of
the clan.
The clan.
Yeah. It's a lot of it's a lot of hidden agenda in SpongeBob. Like the last movie, pretty much they're going to the New World Order though. Ones who know, chum buckets. This NWO. But go ahead. Go ahead, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them they call evil good and good evil.
Right, woe to them they call evil good and good evil. Woe means destruction. A lot of people about to be destroyed, for their action. They say woe to the wicked. It should be real with them, man. They would get what they deserve. Roughly paraphrasing it, you know.
They put darkness for light and light for darkness. They put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead,
I got that Jude. I got that Jude.
I just seen something pop on the comment. I just seen scripture pop on the comment. But it ain't showing on your.
This Jude 1:7. I'm gonna read it in the KJV and then the NLT. This Jude 1:7. It say, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh.
Like going after strange flesh. Man with man, woman with woman. Oh, hold that woman is the first chapter.
Yeah, I already got it.
You know, oh, you already got it.
Yeah, I already got it. 25.
So this was an example. You know what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah. Read it again from top.
Hey, this is Jude 1:7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
Right, or set forth for an example, but this society ignores the examples. So we're gonna teach your kids about the moho sexuality. You know, put the whole mo together, right? But moho sexuality. Well, all you gotta do is talk to the scriptures. It's plain and thing. Genesis in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire and brimstone, man. Start with that history, you know. But nah, we ain't gonna start with that.
Too violent.
Yeah, we gonna start with this. It's okay.
That's the God of the Old Testament.
Him new.
That's the God of the Old Testament.
He loves everyone.
He didn't want that God no more. Okay.
And it's Jude 1:7 in the NLT. And don't forget Sodom and Gomorrah and their neighboring towns, which were filled with immorality and every kind of sexual perversion. Those cities were destroyed by fire and served as a warning of eternal fire of the Most High's judgment.
Exactly, man. That's why Revelation 11 and 8, which is this place is called spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. You know, Sodom and Egypt. This is Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Oh, that was it on there.
This is Romans chapter 1 and 25 in the Amplified version. It says, because by choice they exchanged.
You start 24?
Okay. Starting at verse 24. Therefore, Yahweh Shem Yahushai gave them over in the lusts of their own hearts to sexual impurity, so that their bodies would be dishonored among them, abandoning them to the degrading power of sin.
Reprobate.
Hey, if I add on that, hey, some people like, damn man, hey, Lord do that. Hey, this is his movie. Hey, some people are just set for it to be examples, man. That's just how it is, man. And the Lord left us examples of what not to do and what to do, man. Straight commandments to avoid punishment.
The Lord said they vessel, you know, pretty much like he said, that he set them up to be dishonorable.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, because if I may add, he also say that in Ecclesiastes that the Lord doeth these things that men may fear him.
Before him.
Yep, and it says in verse 25, because by choice they exchanged the truth of the Most High for a lie.
It's okay.
Right.
It's okay. It's Adam and Adam now. Right?
God made me this way.
I was created. I was born a man, but I feel like
I supposed to be a girl.
Right, it's a way that's in there right to a man. I feel like it ain't about how you feel, man. I'm following my heart. Your heart is desperately wicked, the scripture saying in Jeremiah, the 17th chapter.
Give me another excuse. You know? You can't.
Go ahead.
And it says, and worshiped and served the creature rather than the creator.
Your creator. Go ahead.
Yep.
The
And
scripture say, their fear towards me is taught by the precepts of men.
Yep.
So that's them fearing the creature more than the creator. because men, you know, as the scriptures say, let every man let the Most High be true. Let every man be a lie. Let the Most High be true.
Yep.
So men will tell you that these are the ways of the Most High, and that these lifestyles are righteous, and you know God accepts us all as we are. Come as you are. No, man. Hell no. The Lord judges you every day, you know, according to your deeds. If your deeds ain't lined up with his righteousness, you headed for destruction. You know? And the scriptures say, because judgment against an evil work is not executed speedily, the hearts of men are fully set to do evil. So you thinking that's all right. You thinking that's cool because the Lord ain't put your ass to death. You know, that he gotta accept it because shit, I'm getting jobs, I'm getting opportunities now. Now I'm tapped into the real me. Matter of fact, not me, not he, not she, but we, they, them.
You know what? I'm him.
Yeah. That's how they think. I must be him. I must be right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, finishing up in
Romans
Romans 1:25. It says
what college translation too?
Okay. Romans 1:25 in the Amplified version. It says in verse 25, because by choice they exchanged the truth for the Most High for a lie, and worship and serve the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever. And then it gives you Jeremiah 2:11. And it says in verse 26, for this reason, Yahweh Shai gave them over to degrading and vile passions.
Right, because the Most High said, I should send them strong delusion. I'm the one choosing their delusions for them. That's good. Yeah. That's a strong delusion upon you. Thinking you were a woman the whole time you were a man.
You a man. That's crazy. Look in the mirror, you looking at yourself.
Oh yeah, you gotta
help
You go to
yourself.
the bathroom.
You hear me?
You know what you got to do.
That's just like the stud walking there. The Lord sent a delusion. She walking there trying to convince herself that she a man. That's whoo.
But every month you got something going on.
Come on.
every month. You can't deny that.
Every month.
Every month.
That's the reality of it right there.
That's the separation. That cycle. That cycle is.
Right.
That's that humbling right there. You got to deal with once a month.
And it says, finishing up in Romans 1:26 in the Amplified version, it says, for this reason, Yahweh Shai gave them over to degrading and vile passions. And it says, for their women exchanged the natural function for that which is unnatural. A function contrary to nature.
So even a woman, they start, getting with other women.
Yeah.
And vice versa with the man with man, women with women. Keep
like,
going.
yeah, the brat.
Right, yeah.
And they whoever the other female is, they got married and went had adopted a baby. They had some type of surrogate baby, I think.
Yeah, she got pregnant.
Yeah.
White man semen.
Yeah, he got injected with white man semen. And then I think they got a divorce and they, Breaking Bad and all that old shit. But anyway, that shit just sick, man. Yeah. It's just like, when you really look at, it's like how Esau got it. He just want to give Jake any outlet they can to do opposite of what's right. Anything that's right, just let's find a way to allow them to do the opposite.
It's like Esau had the little experiment, the man having the artificial womb so he could baby to carry a baby. Like Esau promoted.
So a man can be pregnant.
So a man can be pregnant and go through the stages of a woman, man. Esau pushed it, man. But hey, the Lord said, the Lord, it turned they affection unnatural, man. Down to the women, they wanted scissors. Down to the men, they sword fighting.
Right.
This shit is just Dude, that's why this place gotta go, man. Be destroyed, man.
That's right, bro.
Man.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah. Oh, doing on the 23 and 1.
Hey,
One
I'm
for
for
four.
Carl.
What's up?
There you go. Quick precept. This is Rock 15 in verse 20. He have commanded no man to do wickedly, neither have he given any man license to sin.
Right, because license going to freedom. The Lord Yahweh Shai didn't down the cross for you to commit sin.
Right.
No,
So
he
you
said
can say the law done away with.
yeah, so you can the law, statutes, commandments done away with. No, he said he come to save his people from their sins. So you mean to tell me he died just so you can start back over and commit sin? No, go and sin no more. Every time he done a miracle,
Right.
he didn't give you freedom to eat a baconator. Matter of fact, he didn't give you freedom to be a fucking monk. You ought to rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, man. But like you were going into the artificial bullshit, because Esau now you allow a man to cut that shit off and get an artificial vagina and shit, man. You know? So get that dude on 23 and 1.
Yeah, and I was watching that shit. That shit's so fucking nasty, bro. They take a fish skin and they use radiation. It's like they take a fish skin, they wrap that bitch around the tube, and they put it in this fucking radiation machine to kind of give it a
Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
yeah, 23 and 1. And I got one more, 2 Peter 2.
You got it now.
That'd be it for
Oh
me.
my goodness.
I just explain that shit. It's hard.
I don't want you to explain.
Yeah.
I know you gotta get cut too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because the purpose of
Come on.
wrapping around the tube is
Deuteronomy 23 and verse 1.
Okay.
Then Romans 2 filthy conversation. 2 and 7.
yeah, you can't even talk about that. If you really like know how they do it, you can't even really even talk about it without getting too vexed to finish what the fuck they doing.
Man.
Yup.
Shit sick.
23 and 1.
Yeah.
I got it. This is Deuteronomy 23 and 1. It says, he that is wounded in the stones or have his private member cut off.
His privy member cut off.
Ooh,
His rod, his his penis, man.
Yeah.
You know what they're talking about. Read again from the top.
It says, he that is wounded in the stones.
See, the Lord cover everything, man.
Man.
He cover everything. Go ahead.
Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
The best instructions.
Best
The
instructions. Basically, that's why they been put to death. Because I went all out to give you these instructions, me and the vine by them, so you gonna get put to death.
Go ahead,
It's beautiful. It says, he that is wounded in the stones or have his private member cut off shall now enter into the congregation of the Lord.
And we don't want to time, read aloud.
It says, he that is wounded in the stones or have his private member cut off shall not enter into congregation of the Lord.
So you can't enter, man. So let's get on 2 Peter.
Can't even be in the Lord's presence. Because the congregation of the Lord gonna be in the midst of a righteous congregation.
Yeah.
So you as being his people, as a man, you can't stand before the Lord without no rod.
You can't hold the testimony.
You can't hold the testimony. You got no testicles.
You got no nuts, man. Fucking drag queens, and we're not giving out medical advice.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
2 Peter 2,
And
5,
7.
7. This 2 Timothy,
Second
2 Peter chapter 2, verse 7. And deliver just Lot, vexed.
Start up.
5. Yeah. This 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 5. And spare not the old world, but save Noah a person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with a overthrow, and making them an example unto those that after shall live ungodly.
Yeah. And the same thing is going to happen in this time. He's going to condemn this place with an overthrow. Look the word overthrow up in the blue letter right there where you're reading it. Condemn them with an overthrow, man. And the overthrow back then was that a flooding of rain. This overthrow is going to be a flooding of fire which first of all, he flooded Sodom and Gomorrah with fire and brimstone. The same elements in that brimstone is in those missiles.
Yeah, so
So, but let's get that scripture too. Matter of fact, we gotta get it now. We possibly close on it where he said it should be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah than for that city. That city being America today. You know. But go ahead.
2 Peter 2:7, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, for their righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. And the Lord know how to deliver the godly out of temptation, and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished.
I get that word overthrow, brother asked for.
This is the word. This is the word overthrow. Strong's G2692. Catastrophe.
Sent to catastrophe, right? Let's go to catastrophe in the etymology of another brother. Go ahead, finish reading what else on there. But that's really it right there. When we get to the etymology, we're gonna tell you what catastrophe is.
Yep. And it says in the outline of biblical usage, it says overthrow, destruction of cities. It says metaphor of the extinction of a spirit of consecration.
The extinction of a spirit.
It is hard.
So that spirit, he had to rid that sodomite spirit out. He had to completely purge that wicked sodomite spirit in those days, man. All right. And something else I was thinking about too. Like in the first death, right? Now you had 3 classifications of men on earth: the sons of God, the sons of wicked, and the sons of men. Which Noah was the line of the sons of God, but you also had sons of God that was being wicked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Noah was just the one out of that line that got preserved. Right. It was 2/3 back then. In other words, what I'm trying to say, it was like the ones that were supposed to be the sons of God wasn't listening and wasn't living right, just like it is today. So who was the main ones on the forefront of the sodomy now? Like you look at it like, man, every time you seeing these niggas, you see more niggas than you see heathens being fucking sodomites, man. You see Esau, like it almost like Esau be a little more discreet with his shit. Yeah. Jake be all flamboyant and being all fucking extra and shit with his shit. Like Jake make that shit cool.
And he make it the tough niggas, the gangsters, the rappers that you be seeing up on other TV.
Hey, and that's why the world like cling to that shit. Cause like Jake being the princess of the power, like we the true lords of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Esau counterfeit lord. He ain't the real lord, But whenever he want to make something pop, he said Jake to be the example. The token nigga. Jake got to be the token nigga. Yeah. You want to push for some wickedness, you got to get Jake to do it.
He got to hit vibration.
I got a catastrophe.
Yep.
In the etymology 1530s, it say reversal of what is expected, especially a fatal turning point in a drama, the winding up of the plot. It say a overturning, a sudden end. It say a overturn, turn down, trample on, to come to an end.
Yep.
Sudden disaster.
A sudden disaster. A sudden end. A sudden disaster. Because you gotta think the flood was sudden. The fire and brimstone rain down on Sodom and Gomorrah, that was sudden. Because something is when you go to sudden is unexpected.
Unexpected.
Yeah. Yeah. So
all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's why the Lord said he comes as a thief of the night. All of a sudden, when you least expect it. Yep. I got one before you get the more tolerable. You got one too, huh?
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
This is Isaiah 13 and 19. In Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, should be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
It
And Babylon that is speaking about is America today. You got it.
It should never be inhabited, neither should it be dwelt in for generation to generation. Neither should the Arabian pitch tent there. Neither should the shepherds make their fold there.
Right. So the Lord gonna overthrow it.
Yeah, completely. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, catastrophe, bring it to a sudden end. I got one real quick because I wanted to get this brother precept off the comment board, and if a brother can get this word right here too, Psalms 82 and 5. Get this word foundation. It's Psalms 82 and 5 in the blue letter. It's Psalms 82 and 5 from I'm gonna start at 4 pointers and 5 from Kazak Bun Yahweh on the comment board. Shalom Makyah, Yahweh Shah Brakatah, Yahweh Shah Brakatham. To all you tuning in, Lord, will you edified? Psalms 82 and 5. They know not. Salaki, Psalms 82 starting at 4. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. You know, and because right now the foundation of the earth is in the hands of the wicked. The foundation meaning the beginning of something. The beginning, when the Lord created the heavens and the earth, when it was done, he said it was what? Good. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is good no more.
Yeah.
You know, they making, what they say, woe to them they call
Good, evil.
You know what I'm saying? It's just to say, surely the turning of things upside down will be esteemed as a potter's clay. So he's taken everything good and replaced it for something evil and say that it's good. And then everything good, say, nah, that ain't right. You know? What does it say right there for foundations?
Did you say foundation?
You just say foundations.
Yeah.
Hit that root.
What's it say on the root?
It's your side. For the root outline biblical usage, it say to found, fix, establish, lay foundation.
Yeah. So how everything was established. How everything was established is out of course. The Lord established everything for us to have life and live good, have good life on earth.
Come.
All that's out of course, man.
It say
But our people, they don't understand. They go on in darkness like this is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
We
got a little more.
Yeah. They got that word. It say jumping down the outline biblical usage C2 to establish, appoint, and ordain.
Yeah, ordain, yeah.
And ordain, the New Oxford American Dictionary goes into make someone a priest or minister, confer holy orders on.
That's what I wanted, because ordain means to order.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It said especially of the Most High, or fate, or prescription, or determined.
So everything was established and ordered by the Most High in the beginning to be good, and now everything is out of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
It said a lot.
Go ahead, you know.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get this. You know the little acronym we like to say, the basic instructions before leaving Earth, which are beautiful instructions before leaving Earth, and the best instructions. But when you get this word basics in the anthem, it's a noun that says rudiments or fundamentals of anything. And that's what it's about.
Foundation. Fundamentals.
That's the word I was gonna get, fundamentals, right? In the anthem online, it's an adjective. It says pertaining to a foundation.
There you go.
Of the foundation.
So like a base, foundation.
Foundation.
So this is
The order.
The order.
Yeah.
And you see what Esau, he's not building on this foundation.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's doing everything against this.
Yeah, he claims he do.
Yeah.
He don't. He catches his words behind it. The scripture saying Psalms 50.
Yeah, because you go to the word fund. The fund deals with a benefit. So it's a compound word. Fund a mental.
Woo.
Yeah.
Meaning fund a mind.
Yeah.
Benefit of mind.
Like, it's a saying like that Reading is fun,
Yeah.
fundamental,
Reading is fundamental.
and reading is fun for the mental.
And it's fun for the mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Break it down, yeah.
You got it, Tamaya.
This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 8 in the NLT. It said, "For Jerusalem will stumble and Judah will fall, because they speak out against the Lord and refuse to obey him. They provoke him to his face. The very look on their faces get them away. They display their sins like the people of Sodom. They don't even try to hide it.
They hide it not.
They are doomed. They have brought destruction upon themselves. Tell the godly that all will be well for them."
Right, it's gonna be good for the godly, the righteous. They in good hands, right? They take it. Go ahead.
They will enjoy the rich reward they have earned.
Lord willing, we the elect.
But the wicked are doomed,
Right, the wicked are doomed.
for they will get exactly what they deserve.
Like, you gonna get what you deserve. Wait, cause he you reap what you sow.
Yes.
You apply iniquity, you reap the same. So right, it's plain.
Beautiful.
Brother call for
Luke.
Luke.
We
More
can close
tolerable.
on that. Let's talk about something else.
And then
That's it.
it was another one.
No, that's
Yeah,
it.
Luke.
No, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was okay. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is Luke 10 and 12. It says, "But I say unto you that it shall be more tolerable in that day for Sodom than for that city." That city is what? America.
Start up.
Okay.
Yeah, start up.
This is let me
Yeah,
start
just
at
gonna
that.
get into the plot a little bit.
Okay.
Luke 21.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's see. Let me see. Luke 21.
Nah, 10.
10 and what?
12.
Luke, you in Luke 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have followed the Matthew.
You started 10 out.
Started 10.
Luke 10 and 10.
All right. This is Luke. Salaki.
Luke 10 and 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is Luke 10 and 10 in the KJV. It says, "But into who?" Salaki.
Start at 8, Slacking.
All right. This is Luke 10 and 8. It says, and into whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you, eat such things are as set before you, and heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is come nigh unto you.
Right.
But into whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you not, go your ways, go out into the streets of the same, and say, even the very dust of your city, which cleave on us, we do wipe off against you. Notwithstanding, be ye sure of this, that the kingdom of the Most High is come nigh unto you. But I say," verse 12, Luke 10 to 12, "But I say unto you that it shall be more tolerable in that day for Sodom than for that city."
Right. For all of you that reject this message of the gospel, you know, as we're telling you, repent, meaning turn back from your wickedness, turn away from, you know, your evil deeds. And when you turn away from it, look to righteousness. And once you look to righteousness, keep going that way. Don't turn back. The scriptures say, talk about a sinner that goes 2 ways, or, you know, him that, you know, taste the righteousness and go back into his wicked ways.
Yeah.
You worse off than you was before you turned. So the Lord always said, repent and sin no more.
Yeah.
You know. So you not receiving the message, rejecting the message as we are preaching it, the Lord say the destruction that he's going to bring is going to be more tolerable for them that had got destroyed back then than it is. The judgment that he brought on them is going to be more tolerable than the judgment that he's going to bring on you.
Yeah. I got that in a different translation too.
Yep.
It's in the easy to read version, the
Yep.
ERV, Luke 10 and 12. I tell you, on Judgment Day, it would be worse for the people of that town than for the people of Sodom.
Yeah. Yeah. So meaning he gonna bring a heavier judgment on the people in this time than he did in Sodom and Gomorrah. So basically, the destruction, the catastrophe of this time is gonna be way worse than the judgment that he brought on Sodom and Gomorrah, and worse than the judgment he brought in the first death with Noah in the flood. You know, so that should put some fear in you. You know, but you know, like you say, all the unfaithful should die in their unfaithfulness. If you don't believe, it don't mean it ain't gonna happen. You still got to deal with it, whether you believe it or not. You know. So with that, we pray that you was edified. We're gonna close out again by giving all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to the apostles, bishops, elders, and great millstones. Peace and salutation to the whole elect. Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Baba.
Baba.
Rise Israel, destroy confusion. Shalom.
Shalom.